Forgiveness. Forgiveness represents a path of redemption. You are easily upset by the world you live in. You hold many judgments about yourself and thus about others. You are aggravated by many circumstances and events, great and small. Your unforgiveness is not justified. You were not sent into the world to judge the world. The world is a ridiculous place, so why judge it? You did not come here to make sense of the world. You came here to bring something important that wishes to grow, and given the right environment, encouragement, and your permission, it will grow on its own. This is your greater life. Why is forgiveness such a relief? Because it lets your mind open and relax. Why is forgiveness so difficult to accomplish? Because you are afraid to go beyond your mind. You would rather stay miserable with little ideas and chew on them like hard little candies than go beyond into uncertainty. Your personal mind is like a shell that contains the infant. Once the infant begins to break through the shell is discarded, and the life that emerges from it is so much greater and so much more natural. Judgment and unforgiveness bind you to your shell. They are like bars across your way. What breaks out of your shell is something you did not invent and cannot direct. What emerges is you. It has no self-consciousness because it is not trying to be anything else. Can you trust something inside yourself that you cannot define and that you rarely experience? Can you do this? In the way of knowledge, we give you very simple practices. We say, practice experiencing knowledge 30 minutes a day. People say this is difficult. Why is it difficult? It is difficult because you do not think you are worth it. Merely changing your thoughts about yourself will not resolve the dilemma. Following something within yourself that is not based upon your judgments takes you away from them altogether. Without your attention and reaffirmation, they simply begin to dissolve. That is why God gives you something meaningful to do that has nothing to do with your conflicts. Survival is not the main concern for the men and women of knowledge. They are in a position to contribute to life because they possess what life here does not have. You are active now in allowing knowledge to direct your contribution. If you are too fat, too thin, too tall, too short, too silly, too serious, too anything, it does not matter. The desperate attempt to justify yourself, the great harness, now begins to fall away. God is pulling everyone home. That is your knowledge, pulling you home, reeling you in, drawing you close. Once knowledge begins to emerge, it will seek to fulfill itself, and the whole basis for unforgiveness will disappear. What the world needs is for individuals to both find and bring their ancient home here. That is when the world will cease to be a place of denial.